Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. This video is about the Daily Knockout Tournament, as the title says. And this was my first Daily Knockout Tournament, and it was it was a struggle. So give you a little overview. I don't play online much since FIFA 18 came out. I know a lot of other people do the same, play squad battles. So I've been playing squad battles from the beginning of FIFA, and I think after a couple of months into it, I went online, started playing divisions, and slowly moved down to Division 7 to Division 6. Actually, it was pretty easy getting to Division 6 here and there. I had games that I struggled, but most of it was pretty easy. So then what happened was squad battles just I was playing professional in the beginning, then never tried world class because I heard world class was a pain in the ass. Directly went to legendary. Everybody was winning on legendary. I'm like, you know what? Even if I win one game, I'm gonna keep trying legendary. I am gonna learn to beat legendary. Ended up being I would win like 3 out of 4 games, but it was never like how you see all the other YouTubes winning by 5 goals and 6 goals. It was sometimes it'll be 2-1. Sometimes I'll go to penalties against AI, but I will win like 3 games, sometimes even 2. But so it was still good. Lot of scripting and stuff, whatever you want to call that, in that mode, but it was okay. But then, till like over a month ago, I don't know, your level increases. What happens? It keeps track of how much squad battles you've played, and the difficulty increases. I just started struggling really bad. I don't know, they changed something or whatever else happened. I could not do much. I kind of took a pause there. If you're watching the game in the background, my opponent had that shot that he totally missed. That could have been a goal. We'll talk about this game in a little after I finish my overview. So anyways, squad battles became a struggle, and I took a pause again there to you see the hair in the back. Oh my god, the hair saved my ass in this game. And no more squad battles, got boring too. Started playing online divisions, and online divisions, it was just sometimes just so hard. I will get these laggy games. I am in Florida, so sometimes I feel it, you know matches you against people from the islands to South America, North America, I don't know where, Brazil. I think I see a lot of Brazilian players, and sometimes I come across players that it's like Middle Eastern names, and of course you can live in America, have a Middle Eastern name, but the lag I have in those sort of games is just ridiculous. So I'm like, man, is it really matching me to people from like the Middle East? So anyways, struggling to get games. I'm like, you know what, let me just start playing the Daily Knockout Tournament, not so I could play the Weekend League. One thing, oh, right there, the goalkeeper almost killed Son. But just so I can have decent connection maybe, and get more opponents to play against, and it'll be a good experience. And that was my mindset going into the Daily Knockout Tournament. And I played first one. I think I got knocked out in the first game. Second one played. I this is the same week, like this week when I'm play. This is the final you're seeing here. So the same week, first time I tried, got knocked out in the first game. Second time, made it to the semifinal. Third game, I get to the final, and I got like the lead in the beginning, and I'm like, wow, I can just win this. Team felt good, and all of a sudden I go score one goal, I score second goal, and you know what happens after that. My team just became crap, and I ended up losing that final, and I was so annoyed that okay, I didn't want to play weekend league, but at the same time, it's like if I won the final, that right there, I don't know if you see that. That actually would have been a penalty. He totally out muscled him from the back, and in the box, Son went down. Anyways, um, so then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna play again. Then I started again. I reached to the final right on the next try, and same thing happened to me again. The game starts. I'm feeling good. I score a goal, and then I don't think it was 2 goal lead, but just the opponent I was playing, it was just very ordinary. I'm like, you know, I can beat this guy, and just didn't happen. My team just all of a sudden would become crap. Like till I reached the final, the team was amazing, and in the final, just something will happen. I don't know. It's part of the difficulty or what. I mean, this mystery, I don't know. We will ever be able to solve. You know, EA Sports will never give that up. What factors what they take into account? So ended up losing second final, like back to back. And at this point, I'm really annoyed, and I'm like on Twitter bitching about it, writing all sorts of stuff, and there goes De Gea again. Oh man, De Gea saved me big time in this game, and yeah. So at this point, I am like, what is wrong? What am I doing wrong? All the teams I was playing were basically 80 rated teams, and I'm like, at this point, okay, look at this. Again, just like earlier, he freaking took Sun down, and this time I get a penalty. I mean, my opponent, I feel, was good, but yeah, one thing I guess he didn't know is freaking don't tackle hard in the penalty box. And anyways, I get a penalty there, which was good. At this point, I'm like, I just need to be careful. I know the game's gonna start working against me, as I had seen in the past couple of finals. So try to be very careful with my passes. And anyways, so what I was saying earlier, I am like really confused after I lost 2 finals. What do I need to do? Like, these people are playing with 80 rated teams. I have a few, like Sun is in form for Sun. I have a couple of 87 like Vidal, and I have 9 goal. And what do I do? I have De Gea. Do I change it to a lower rated team? What do I do? So what I did, you see that guy? I mean, my opponent missed a few chances, good few chances actually. And was that because he missed it, or the game was working against him? Truly, the way it happened to me in the 2 finals I played before this one, I truly believe he actually, some of these, if he converted one of the few that he hit the goal post, I mean, this game he could have won, or you know, could have gone into overtime or whatever. I don't know, but this final, I think my team, I think, was being favored more. I have no problem saying that. I lost 2 games finals before this, and you know, I think if you know, it doesn't interfere with whatever the logic of the game and the momentum, whatever happens, I should have won this based on skills. The player I played against in the first final when I played, you know, this final here, truly, I feel this guy could have won it, but it just didn't happen, you know. Just the way it is. Anyway, so I went to my other account, had a lower rated team there. I tried with that team. It didn't work out well. I think I tried once and I got knocked out pretty early. I'm like, so at this point, it's like, I'm confused. Like, what the hell is going on? And maybe, yeah, they do this to, mess with your brain. Like, at this point, you're like opening packs, and what do I need to do here to win the game? Um, and so I came back to my account and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna play it one more time. And this was the last time I played, and I ended up winning, as you see on the screen. And my opponent, like I said, he hit the post a few times, and I don't know, sometimes I would say, of course, we all make mistakes. He could have put in too much power, or went too wide when he kicked the ball. But as I have seen that, a lot of times the game just messes with you. So I wouldn't know. I think the game was uh, messing with him. I had a couple of chances that I could have converted to, but it's just it's not at sometimes it's not at all times the game's favoring one person. It just changes. It just goes up and down. It's such a roller coaster sometimes. At this um, in this game, after I had scored that first goal on penalty, um, I was struggling to keep the ball. I don't know, he put his aggression up, or he did, or it was the team, like the game changed. I know the game changes, so maybe it was that. I was struggling. I was giving up the ball easy. My passes and accuracy was down. Um, so, long story short, I ended up winning the Delhi Knockout tournament, and I, yeah, definitely felt good. At the same time, I was annoyed in the back of my head that why I didn't win the first time, why it has to be like this. But hey, it is what it is. This is how they've created this game. The big YouTubers, pro players, when the game's working against them, say they are so good, they get so many chances and create so many chances, they end up converting still. But that's what I think it is. They face these things too, but they are so good they are able to beat it. I think a lot of people agree with that. So won the daily knockout tournament. In a little you will see the stats. Look at that, 4 4 12 6. Yes, if you go by that, he should have won this game. you know um, it's so this is the team I had, and that I won, and this is the same team that I lost 2 finals with. um, and so there it is, guys. I'm gonna make another video. I am making this video on a Monday. I've already played the weekend league, and I would like to tell you my experience with playing the weekend league for the first time. It was quite a journey. So stay tuned for the next video. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, and so we can stay in touch. Thank you very much. See you soon.